This is Barbara with Cana Girl Speaks podcast. My voice, your voice. Good evening, everybody. This is Barbara with Cana Girl Speaks podcast, and I always say I'm excited about recording a podcast. I'm excited about today. We're actually leading up into Juneteenth this upcoming week. The official holiday is on the 20th, so probably by the time this podcast airs, it'll be past the 20th. But I just want to say Happy Juneteenth to everybody. Enjoy the holiday and what it means to you, and this is all about celebration. So I wanted to bring on today, and I'm going to have her introduce herself. I'm a young lady that I met her through her mom, and then she has some exciting news that we're gonna share with those that are watching on YouTube and those that are listening on the podcast. And so I'm going to introduce you to her, and her name is Mikaiah Spencer.
Hello.
Hi, Mikaiah.
It's Mikaiah.
Mikaiah. Excuse me, Mikaiah.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's Mikaiah Spencer.
Mm-hmm.
And so why don't you tell those that are watching on YouTube who Mikaiah Spencer is? I mean, just a little bit, what grade you going to?
I'm an upcoming junior, but I'm just planning on graduating early. I'm starting a skating rink.
Yeah,
a skating rink.
So that's the news that we wanted to share. She's trying to be a little shy, but she is, like she said, she's a upcoming junior in high school, and so she is a young CEO of her own skating rink. Yay!
Yay!
And so we do know skating rinks are coming back. Everybody's excited. And so she's going to be opening up her own skating rink in the big city of Ennis, Texas. And it's called Generation Skate. Yes, and so she is probably, I want to say she's probably one of the youngest skating rink owners that I know. And I don't know, I hadn't done my research, but to know if anybody else younger than, how are you, 15?
Yes,
15 is an owner of a skating ring, and I'm sure it's going to make big news once she opens up, because that's a big deal. That is a big deal. And so, how did you get into wanting to be a business owner, CEO? What was your drive behind becoming a CEO?
Well, my mom, she does everything. She never made it to where we can't do it. She was always, if you want to do it, you better go and do it. I'll make a way. I'll help you out. You just got to give me an idea. So it was never, and I would have been told, I can't see you working a job, McKay. I can't see that for you. And in my head, I was like, I can't see it either. Like, I don't know. I can't do it. So I was like, Mom, I seen the building. Let's do it. And then she was like, okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. And so the place where she's opening her skating ring, it was a former skating ring, and it was closed down it's been closed down for a while. So you decided to go ahead and invest in the building and reopen it up. And so has it been a lot of work, just kind of like doing all the, inside of it, redoing everything, because I guess it was an older building. So how was that process? Start off with the planning of, hey, I'm going to open up a skating rink. So what do you do? Because you might have some that are watching out on YouTube, those that are listening. What was the process? Did you have to have a plan? Tell them what the process was.
This process has been a long time. I made the name actually like over a year ago, and we were trying to get in the building, and the lady, I think she wanted to sell the building first, so we had to wait till she figured all that out, and we were just waiting. And my mom, our investor, her friend mom, her investor, she was like, well, I'm ready, we are ready. Yeah. So the whole time we just waiting on the building. So I think this was about January. She had the owner of the building, she called us back. She was like, "Well, if y'all were still wanting to open the skating rink or get the building, I'm here. I'm ready." and so mom called. She called her friend. Her name was Carlin, and she called me. She said, "Do you still want to do a skating rink?" I said, "Yeah, let's do it. Okay, that's fine." So my mom, she I didn't do it by myself at all.
Yeah.
My mom, she knows paperwork. She handles paperwork. So she been in there. We called the state, made sure my name was available, stayed on hold on the way back from Houston for about an hour, sitting there on hold. And they said, "Yep, y'all can have Generation Skate." So we got Generation Skate. And then my mom, she got the LLC. And then she did some more paperwork. And then we got working on the building. So we've been painting for months, man.
So y'all did a lot of the work by yourselves?
A lot of the stuff we can do. So like the painting and, hanging up. She got some little boards she hanging up. It's just little stuff like that. But the bigger stuff,
like the flooring and all that and stuff like that.
She got somebody else to do it.
Yeah. So what's your plan? What is your opening day?
It is June 25th.
June 25th. So she's going to be doing her... Is that your birthday weekend as well?
My birthday's on the 30th. So
on the 30th? Okay.
Mix it together.
So they're going to mix it together where she can celebrate her birthday and also the grand opening of the skate rink. Yeah. So what kind of... what kind of audience... Is this for everybody? All families, ages? What kind of... You're going to have different kinds of music? Because, back in the day when we skated with music.
Yeah.
So you're going to have... what kind of genres of music?
It depends on who's there. In the daytime, we're gonna have more family friendly pop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then when we move into the later nights, we're gonna have adult night and disco night.
Okay.
And so this one of our DJs was talking about a techno night. Just everybody, something for everybody.
Yeah. So I also noticed that you're partnership. You're doing a partnership with some other business owners. Uh-huh. And so, what kind of partnership do you have with the skate rink?
When you book the party room or the entire rink, we have what's called add-ons. So we're working with Blowing Up the Party, which is she does ballooned garlands and balloon everything. She makes it look nice. And we're partnering with TK Capture with the throne chairs and her layout for her tables. And we're working with another baking company for cakes and cookies and stuff like that.
Oh, that sounds
so they
good.
Can add on to their party.
Well, that's good. So that's one good thing about Generation Skate is that they have reached out and they are doing a partnership with other entrepreneurs, other business owners to make them get business. Mm-hmm. And so was that your concept? Was that your mom?
It was my mom.
Your mom's concept? Uh-huh. Yeah. So she believes in sharing the wealth.
Yes.
And that's what it's about. Because, back in the day, to me, I feel like people are like, I'm going to do it all, and I'm like, hey, everybody can share the wealth. And, if you skilled in this, come on and all that.
Work together.
We can work together. Mm-hmm. And that's just the way it should be, And so are you excited, to open up your skating rink?
I am. I'm a little nervous.
You're nervous?
For how, I don't know what it's going to be like. I never did it before. I don't know. We're going to have too many people trying to come in. We have to tell people to leave. I don't know. You
going to have security as well?
We don't know till we see, because we got enough staff for the first day because we don't know
what to expect.
Yeah, so we overloaded on staff. So we just got to see and find out. Yeah,
so y'all are probably be having a lot of people because, skating has, I've just been noticing on social media that it's starting to, resurge,
yes.
And I'm not getting on any skates.
Yes, you can.
No, we're gonna have some guides, you're gonna have a little PVC pipe thing, because I'm not, I always tell people at my age you break hips if you fall, and stuff like that, and I'm not gonna be late if in a hospital,
right?
So y'all just watch the young people, my grandkids, get around and all this stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
we got some stuff for you.
They said they got some stuff for my age group.
So just sit on the side.
It's probably some 50. It's probably some of those that are in my age group that still, I've seen some that are still skating and stuff like that, but I just look rusty. I hadn't skated in so long. And I used to skate, Corsicana used to have a big skating ring. Everybody used to go back in the 80s. And,
I wish somebody would open that one up and call it Generation Skate.
So whoever wants to do a skating ring in Corsicana, you're probably going to have to rebuild. You're going to have to build from the ground up. Yeah, because that skating ring's been sitting around a long time. Yeah. So anyway, so anything else you want to tell those that are, I guess anything motivational that, hey, if since you're a young entrepreneur, CEO, this is the importance of just following your dreams.
It's hard, but you can do it.
Yeah.
And you have to stay focused. Like, you have to say, I want to get here. I'm not going to daddle too much over here because I want to get here.
Yeah, so have a plan.
Yes.
And stick to the plan.
Yes.
Yeah, because, y'all do be all over the place.
We do. And you just got to stay focused.
Yeah, stay focused. So this is something you've always wanted to do, is just be a business owner?
Yes, because I watch Mama do it.
Yeah, because her mother, she dips and dabs and everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I want to do, because sometimes we lock into one thing, I'm like, now you don't have to really lock into one thing. If that's what you want to do, that's your choice. Right. But now you can, use all your different gifts, get different skills, and just do it, So what's the future for you?
Well, for me personally, I'm passionate about
you like designing. Didn't you like it? Huh? Didn't you like designers' clothes or something?
I'm passionate in mental health.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I thought, man, one time you was talking about you want to be a fashion designer or something. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm passionate in mental health, so I was planning on going to school for business and minor in psychology. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of hard because I want to be mixed like with biblical stuff, and it's kind of hard to do that in like the professional place and setting. So I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
You figure it out.
That's the lane I want to go towards. Something in psychology.
So you want to finish? You want to go ahead and go off to college and all that?
I do.
Yeah.
Whether I do it online or at Paul Quinn or go away, I do want to get some type of degree.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you got a plan. A little plan. I mean, you can tweak it, change. It can change, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So you just, like you said, stay focused and. If that's something you want to do, go for it. If something you change your mind, hey, you can change your mind, so it's okay.
It is.
So is anything else you want to say?
No.
We actually got a chance to go to a museum this past, way back in January?
It was
February, February. So we got a chance to go and visit the Bush Museum, in Dallas, and we had a good time to go to see that museum. We also got a chance to go to the African American, not museum. Was it museum?
It was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Was it museum? No, was it? Yeah, yes, we did. Yeah, African American Museum over in Fair Park, and we had a good time. So she's bright. So I'm excited for her. So I'm always giving my guests opportunity to give their shout outs. So why don't you go ahead and give your shout outs to anybody like to give a shout out to?
You can follow me at Generation Skate on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram.
So you got a shout out you want to give a shout out to? Anybody you'd like to give a shout out to? I mean, your mom. I mean,
yeah, to my mom.
Because your mom has been she's been your, Yes.
That woman there. Yes. That's my dog.
That's your dog. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nothing else?
That's all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So y'all go out and support Mikaiah Spencer with Generation Skates in Ennis, Texas. She'll be opening up on June the 25th, and I'm sure she's going to have a lot of people skate. And do y'all have skates there? Can you bring your skates?
Yes,
or
both.
Okay, you
Either
can rent. So you can either bring your own skates or you can rent the skates. So that's a good thing about that. So I'm excited for you. I am. I can't wait because I'll probably pop in and just look. Like I said, I'm not doing no skate. No, ma'am. You gonna have senior citizen night?
Yes.
Okay. If you have senior citizen night, I'll roll with you because I know we're gonna.
Senior citizen yet?
Yeah, I'm a senior. I'm like 55, so that's considered senior citizen.
That don't count.
That's
though.
AARP status.
Not for you though, because you just don't count.
So anyway, so y'all support her. I'm excited for her. I know it's gonna make big news that her being a young CEO of a skating ring in Ennis, Texas. She's gonna get a lot of media. I do believe that. So just get ready. Just get ready. And so with that being said, I want to say thank you always for supporting the Cana Girl Speaks podcast. Even though this is probably going to air after Juneteenth, have a happy Juneteenth. Everybody celebrate. This is everybody's holiday, not just African Americans. We all need to just come together and celebrate together. And y'all have a safe week and a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
This is a Legacy Recording Studio production.